This is the latest XP farm on Minecraft Bedrock, and it's the cheapest, easiest, and fastest method out there. It uses the new happy ghast, and best of all, it doesn't use armadillos or allays. Here are the materials you'll need to build this farm. Building blocks can be replaced with any type of solid block, except for the ones shown on screen. Before we begin, just a quick reminder, this farm won't work in 3 specific biomes: savanna, badlands, and desert. That's it. Anywhere else is completely fine. Start building by digging 4 blocks outward from each side of your center point. Then connect the edges to form a square frame for the hole. Once the frame is complete, remove all the blocks inside the outline. After that, dig the entire area 1 block deeper to finish the base of the hole. Now from the center of the hole, go up 7 blocks and place a building block after you have placed 7 temporary blocks. Place a rail directly on top of the block we placed. Next, add 4 trapdoors around that block, just like this. Then, from one of the corners, build out using temporary blocks, just like I'm doing here. Place water inside the space and leave it for later. Now, from the center of the hole, place 1 temporary block outward on each side. Then go up 7 blocks from each of those points and place 1 solid block at the top. From there, add 2 blocks to the left and 2 blocks to the right of that block and make the entire row 2 blocks taller. This should create a wall that's 5 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. Repeat this on all 4 sides of the hole. Now pick one of the walls and go up 4 more blocks from the top. Then, directly above the block where we place the rail, build a 3x3 roof using solid building blocks. Now place the dried ghast inside the space we left earlier and add water as well. The spawning process takes around 20 minutes, but it's fully automated, so you don't need to do anything during that time. Next, place a minecart on the rail we set up earlier. Don't worry, once the happy ghast spawns, it will automatically get trapped in the minecart without any extra effort. Now grab a stone brick block and place it down. We'll be using the stone brick for directions. The side where the texture splits into 2 parts is always facing south. That's how you know the orientation is correct. Make sure yours looks exactly like mine if you are not sure. Once it's aligned, remove the blocks. Then place 1 wooden fence and 1 trapdoor. Now for the redstone part, place 5 redstone dust, followed by a comparator, and a lever right behind the comparator. Finally, make sure to click the comparator once to activate subtract mode. Now throw a trident and align it using a trapdoor like this. Now, add 2 temporary blocks and then put water next to the temporary blocks we placed, and then add buttons around them like this. The happy ghast takes about 20 real-life minutes to spawn, just like I mentioned at the beginning. When it appears, it starts as a baby happy ghast, turn it into an adult faster, just throw 10 snowballs, that's all it takes. If you notice that the roof is too close to the happy ghast, don't worry, just move it 2 or 3 blocks higher. That adjustment is necessary for the farm to work properly. Now, to create infinite snow, we're going to use the same method. Start by placing 4 glass blocks or any solid blocks you prefer, then place 8 more glass panes on top and add 6 glass panes around like this. Use a few temporary blocks to gently push the snow golem inside the chamber, and don't forget to remove the pumpkin using a shear so you can reuse it for more golems we're going to use in the farm. This farm also uses snow golems to keep everything cheap and simple. We'll use the first golem to farm snow, and since we can use shears to remove the pumpkin, we can make as many snow golems as we need as long as we keep collecting snow. Now, build a staircase leading up, and along that line, place a few rails. We'll use these to trap a zombie inside a minecart. Just make sure it's exactly aligned to the center where we added the minecart for the happy ghast so it will fit inside. And the trapdoors will block the minecart with the zombie from moving or getting out. Once the zombie is in, remove the blocks underneath so the minecart will be trapped inside the happy ghast. The best part about this setup is that even if something happens to the zombie, whether it despawns due to a bug or anything else, the happy ghast will stay alive. You can simply trap a new zombie to fix it, which gives this farm a big advantage over other XP farms. Head over to the side where we set up the trident system. Make sure it's the same side as the side we added the trident system, since mobs will target the snow golems. Add glass blocks in the same pattern as before. Now, repeat the same method we used earlier to trap the snow golem. Here's the important part. One trident works best with up to 24 snow golems. If you go beyond that, you'll need to build a triple trident system, which increases XP output, but requires 2 more tridents as well. Once you're done trapping the snow golems, add 4 glass blocks like this. Then remove the glass blocks on the second layer. They're only there to block the view during setup. If you want more control, you can also build an on-off switch, using a sticky piston to manage visibility, or disable the farm when needed. For the potions, start by adding 3 water bottles inside a brewing stand. Use a nether wart for the first step, then add gunpowder for the second step. For the final step, use a stone block to get your infested potion. Now to activate the farm, first flick the lever to power the trident system. Then throw the infested potion at the happy ghast. Finally, stand on top of this block right here and enjoy using your XP farm. Like I mentioned at the start, if you go above 24 snow golems, you need a triple system to keep everything stable. If you had any problems or questions about your farm, join our Discord server, which is one of the 10 largest Minecraft community Discord servers. If you don't know how to get dried ghast, there are a few ways to find it. You can craft it using 8 ghast tiers with 1 soul sand placed in the center. You can also trade with piglins or simply find it naturally in the soul sand valley biome in the nether. World download links are linked below in the description, and I hope you all enjoy using this farm. There's one more important thing to know about this farm. It only works on Bedrock Edition and Pocket Edition. That means it works on the PC version of Bedrock, mobile devices, and all consoles, including Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button. No pressure, of course.